Hey folks, today is day 2 of potatoes, and we're putting the red Pontiacs and the Yukon Golds in today. I was going to do the Yukon Golds tomorrow. I decided to do them today because 75 degrees out here is too nice not to. Kind of trying to take advantage of the weather that we've got right now. But my spacing in my beds for this project it's gotten a little tighter than I thought it needed to be, based upon the fact when I broke my potatoes down into seed potato sized pieces. I got a lot more than I was anticipating, and the beds I had allocated for this, which again, like I said yesterday, I didn't really have a plan for this, but I had an idea that every 2 beds would cover my potatoes, maybe 3, 2.5, 3 at the most, and it seems like it's more the 3+ is being required. So I'm kind of getting a lot of space used pretty fast. But I got the red potatoes in. It took about 3.5 beds. The Kennebecs took 3.5, so there's 7 beds right there. But let me show you what I got going for the Yukon Golds, because this one kind of pivoted. I had to pivot for this one a little bit. So every bed you see there has been a potato bed, including this one here. These are the Yukon Golds. I got another 34 in there. I just need to put them in the ground. It's 2 rows of 17. That's my Brussels sprout bed. And this is another Yukon Gold bed. Now this one organically wound up bigger, wider than the other beds over in that direction. So I'm gonna have a third line in the middle. I'm still gonna get roughly 1 foot in any direction as far as spacing goes, because I was able to get 2 feet across for the outer edge. And I think I'm going to roll with that. But that left me with another 26 pieces still left over. And it should be 17, 17, and 16. I don't know what that adds up to be off the top of my head with the other ones. But my final spot, and I don't love this idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've got this tiny little raised bed here. It's about 2 feet by 12 feet, maybe by 10 feet, give or take. And I was going to use it for deeper tapping carrots, but I don't want to commit these to a bed at this point, and I don't want them to go to waste. So I think I'm going to put them in here. And maybe, because I might be able to get them a little deeper than I can in the regular beds, because this is built up quite a bit, maybe I'll even produce a little better. But it is very tight spacing in there. So call that 20 to 22 square feet. I got 26 pieces in there. Set up 2 rows of 10 with 6 down the middle. Yeah, we'll get those planted and we'll see what that winds up with. Short video signing off for now, but I wanted to put this out there more for myself, just so I remember what I did, because I will probably forget, despite the fact that I am writing some of this down. So until next time, thanks for watching.